Hey everyone, this is Jeff Chastain from MASC by Jeff Chastain. I've been getting lots of questions about the now other beard straightening brushes that are out there. Just so you know, mine is still the only one that's actually custom made by me, designed by me, specifically for hair and beard on men. It's shorter bristles, it's a set temperature that'll work. You can see it brushes through, makes it really nice and straight. It's safe on the skin. There are other ones out there. There's, I think Beard Struggle came out with one that I researched today. They're selling it for $100, saying it's pre-order. I actually sampled this like a year and a half ago with their manufacturer, which you can actually find online for $18. Even though Beard Struggle's selling it for $100, you know, it's not made for beard, it's made for hair originally, but they kind of slapped their logo on it. So, but mine, however, unlike the other ones, was actually made for beards and for hair. So if you have any questions on the differences, you can DM me too, or you can ask me here. But the Kuschelbar took me about 2 years to make. I did the 3D design, everything myself, package design myself, and I've been selling it since August. So far, our return rate's only at 0.2%, which is pretty good. For the most part, people are pretty happy with it, and as I've been really happy with it. I'll be coming out with some other stuff towards the end of the year that will be really exciting, and I think that you'll enjoy it a lot too. Let's see. How does it travel? What's nice about mine is I made it with a 3-foot cord. Originally I did a swivel cord on it, but I was finding that it was just sort of one other thing that could be defected, and I was having issues with some of the power connection staying, so I ended up doing a fixed cord on it. But then I shortened the cord a tiny bit to avoid tangles. So it's a 3-foot cord. This thing, you can see, it's not big at all. I wanted this to be easy to throw into a gym bag. So what you do is you plug it in, hold this down for 3 seconds, the light will start blinking. And then the light will blink until it gets to a desired temperature of when it'll start working. If you give it about 3 minutes, that's when it's going to be at its highest temperature, which is 190 degrees Celsius, and that's when it's really going to do the trick. So yeah, plug it in, give it a few minutes, and then you're good to go. We also have a satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not happy with this, I can do one-on-one consult with you through DM. You can send me pictures of your beard, or you can return it for a full refund. I also have the Glory Hold paste, which is currently out of stock. I sold through it a little bit faster than I thought. That should be back in hopefully 3 weeks or so, but I'll be able to update you soon. And now I have the junk wash, which is the only thing you need in the shower. It's a shampoo, conditioner, face wash, beard shampoo, beard conditioner, and body wash that you can use for your entire body. It is 8 ounces, but when you're in the shower and you dilute it with water, it basically stretches out to about 24 ounces. So you should be able to get a few months out of it. I only use, for my sort of neck up, I'll use like a pea-size amount, and for, here, let me grab it. There's junk wash here. Then for neck down, I'll use about a chickpea size amount, and then if you apply it to your body once you're already wet in the shower, it stretches out so that you can use very little of the product. It was designed to be very concentrated so that it can be put into a small package so that it's easy to travel with. Because I want guys to be able to achieve sort of their look and feel with as few products as possible and as quickly as possible. That's why with the Kuschelbar, I just posted a video on my story feed. You can see the Kuschelbar, you can do your entire beard in under a minute. You can do your entire hair in under a minute. Shorter beards, with the Kuschelbar, usually about 3/4 of an inch is kind of the minimum length to where you're going to see some straightening. And then up to about my beard, a little bit longer, about down to here, you'll be able to see a lot of change. If it does get really long, It's going to be tougher to finish the ends, so I tell guys to grab the ends of the beard and then straighten through to give it a little more tension. Then you'll be able to get it a lot smoother. When you're doing the sides, where guys tend to get really puffy here, I'll sort of push in slow, but I'm pushing in pretty firm here. And then as it cools down, I'll just take my hand and just kind of push it down as it cools down, and then it will sit really, really nice and close to the skin, so it kind of narrows out your face a little bit, especially someone like me who's pretty cheeky. Let me see what your questions are here. You're getting married in 2 weeks. Where are we shipping to? I can check and see. You should be able to get it in time, though, if you already ordered. Typically in the U.S., it takes 3 to 5 days from purchase to get it. If you're in another country, it does take a little bit longer, depending on your customs. Some customs, it'll sit there for a little bit, but I just upgraded my international shipping, so you can prepay customs taxes, and then it will get to you a lot faster. We do ship to Mexico. We ship pretty much everywhere at this point. See what other questions you got here. How often can the tool be used without damage to the hair? I use mine every day, and I trim my beard probably every 2 to 3 weeks. What I do is I'll put in a little bit of product first, like an oil or glory hold paste here, and that'll help buffer it with the heat a little bit. It doesn't get as hot as a flat iron or a curling iron like that women use for longer hair, so it's much safer on the hair. Is there a demonstration difference on the redesign? Redesign, I only changed the cord and the power button, just a couple things I'd had issues with the first time around. So there really isn't much of a redesign other than I put like a little ridge around the edge here just to make it so it wasn't so easy to turn off while you're using it. And then I got rid of the swivel cord because it was too easy to defect. Especially with me, I throw it in my gym bag and it gets bashed up pretty bad. Is it just heat or steam as well? It's just heat, but because of the product that I put in my beard and hair beforehand, it will steam up. But that's just the product. Thoughts on dyeing your beard? I have blonde hair. I color my beard every 3 weeks. I use Wella level 6, just a neutral, and sort of it'll fade a little bit, and you can see when my grays come through again. Gives it like a little more dimension because it's not like a shoe polish. It's not monochromatic. But yeah, I do mine every 3 weeks or so. Let's see what else we got here. So just to reiterate, there are some other beard brushes out there. I know one of them was coming out, the Beard Struggle, I think it was. They're selling it for $100, but if you want to, you can actually find that exact same brush that they're selling for $100. You can find that online for $18 if you just look around, because it's a generic product from a Chinese manufacturer that you could just stick a logo on if you want. So you can try it out. This one I got, I think it was about a year ago, or maybe 18 months ago. Anytime I see something coming from Chinese manufacturers, I always try them out just to see if they've had any good jumps in technology. This one actually I think would be fine if you had a longer beard. You don't get in as much tension as you do on mine, because I made mine, you can see my combs, the 4 combs that I put in here, I put the bristles really tight together because I wanted those short hairs to really catch in here. Because a lot of guys most men don't have beards down to here. Most men have beards my length or shorter. So I wanted to make sure that all those hairs could get in there and that you could pull all those straight really easily. So some of these generic ones out there that are being private labeled now they're actually designed for women's longer hair as like a smoothing brush. So you're not going to see the results you want, but for $18 instead of the $100 that they're trying to sell it for, it's worth trying out. But if you have any more questions, let me know. Can DM me or write a comment on there. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. DM's usually best. And hope you like your Kuschelbar. I started a YouTube channel, so if you look for the Kuschelbar under the MASC by Jeff Chastain YouTube channel, you'll see the Kuschelbar 101 demo on actually how to get this straight and smooth and get rid of all the little flippy flyaways. That's on there, so it'll teach you everything you need to know. And then there's also a little video about junk wash in the shower if you want to watch me take a shower from the shoulders up. It's pretty exciting. Have a good day. Thanks so much.